7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and no, you're not seeing things. We are back in the Pride days, people, and welcome to my UFC 3 for EA Sports Wishlist video. And yeah, you could already guess it right now. They gotta bring back Pride, man. For all you guys that don't know, back in the day, UFC bought Pride, and they bought the whole roster of all the Pride fighters. And in UFC 3 Undisputed, THQ made a mode, a Pride mode. And it was so amazing how they did it, and I'm going to show you guys in this video. I love the announcer lady. That lady's crazy. She reminds me of Bjork. Remember the singer Bjork? But they had everything, man, when it's with respect to Pride. They had the fighters, the feel of the ring, the entrances. Look at this. Guess who's coming in, man? It's Chuck the Iceman Liddell. And I hope in the next UFC game they add this, man. Because why not? You own the rights to Pride, so why not put the time and add it to your next game, man? If they want to go full throttle, if EA Sports want to, you know, hit it out of the park, so to speak, they got to add this mode. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to do the fight that should have happened in Pride, but never happened, and it was Chuck Liddell in his prime versus the axe murderer Wanderlei Silva. They ended up fighting in the UFC when they were both past their prime, and it went to a decision. It was a sloppy war. I still can't understand why Wanderlei didn't use his knees in that fight. He just was using punches, no kicks either. Let me know in the comment section below. But when he was all juiced up in Pride, he was one of the scariest guys ever. I remember I used to go on this website called break.com when I was in my early 20s, and I saw a compilation video of all of his knockouts, and I'm like saying to my buddy, man, that guy's the scariest guy I've ever seen. And that's Wanderlei Silva. But anyhow, let's see how Chuck does, man. You guys know, man, Chuck actually hopped over from the UFC into Pride, and then he lost to Rampage. But he did well against two other opponents. So here we go. I'm Chuck Liddell, by the way. Oh, gosh. And we're playing this on normal settings. And you know what was cool about... Oh, man. Man, you know what was cool about this mode, too, is that they had... what's his name? I'm drawing a blank, but they had their own commentators. Steven Quadros, that was his name? I'm probably butchering his name. Oh, man.
Both guys took shots in that exchange. And that knee landed.
And then Boss Rutan, for sure, man. You know I was thinking about that the whole time. But I gotta be careful here. Wanderlei in his prime, man. You can't just... Oh, my. You can't just walk into... Oh, man. And I love how in this game, you turn off the stamina bar, man. Makes it seem real. Oh, jeez. This is normal settings, and you can already tell that, you know, I'm not used to these controls. We're going to try to do 2 fights in this video. Come on. Oh, man. And you know what? Like, the animation's so much more smoother than EA Sports UFC 2. I love EA Sports UFC 2. I'm not here to bash it, but this game was awesome. Oh, I love the slow motion action. Come on, Wanderlei. The best was when he butchered his promo when he went into the UFC. I want to beep Chuck. I mean, I want to fight Chuck. Yeah, we don't swear on this channel. Sorry, guys. Oh! Chuck is opening up. And how do you sway? I'm trying to sway back. I can't do it. Chuck utilizing his distance. And this is a 10-minute round. Oh, nice. Oh, you can soccer kick to the head. Oh, a knee to the head. Oh, knees, baby. Oh! Oh, brutal. Brutal. Oh my gosh, people. It's over. What a brutal finish. In Pride, you weren't allowed to elbow, but you were allowed to soccer kick to the face when the guy was on the ground. I can never understand the logic. I'd rather get elbow to the face than get soccer kick to the face. And that was a brutal finish. That reminded me of UFC 1. Man, do you remember UFC? Oh, was it UFC 2? There was a guy that was just getting stomped on like that. And back in the day, the referee couldn't stop the fight. It's either the opponent quits or the corner throws in the towel. And that is brutal stuff, man. That is just brutal stuff. Oh, I can't believe that's crazy. This game's great, man. I dug up, for all you guys that don't know, I dug up my PS3 in my crawl space in the basement. And then I also found this game as well. Dusted it off like I was, you know, in some crazy Disney movie trying to find like a treasure or something. But I was screaming. The dog was going crazy and my wife was like, what is going on down there? And I'm like, I found an old video game. And she's like, why would you scream about that? And I'm like, because I'm thinking about making a video. Yeah, but anyhow, let me stop rambling. Let's get on another fight. And we're going to switch weight classes. Hang on. All right, here we go. We're using Dan the Beast Severn against Mirko Cro Cop. And Mirko Cro Cop, for all you guys that don't know, he was one of the deadliest guys in Pride. I remember in one interview, he was saying, like, you know what, left foot hospital, right foot cemetery. And he was just deadly with his kicks. And Dan Severn, man, he was a champion inside the UFC, beating guys. I remember when Dan Severn first came into the UFC and he suplexed, remember Mad Dog Macias? Was it Anthony Macias? Yeah, I think it was. And he suplexed him. It was the first time that you actually saw wrestling inside the octagon. And it was crazy because the guy was like shaking the cobwebs because he was dazed. He suplexed him twice. And the guy was out, man. The guy was out. And it was just so cool to see a guy utilize the wrestling realm to win. And then he ended up facing Hoist Gracie in the final, and he was doing well against Hoist, but then Hoist got him with the triangle choke, and nobody knew what it was. People thought that Severn just gassed out, but he triangle choked him and finished him. But then the following UFC, it was Hoist Gracie versus Ken Shamrock in the first ever super fight, and then before that, Dan Severn won in the tournament because they had the tournament days. I think he beat Oleg Tektarov, I think it was. But it was so cool to see Dan Severn. He was like the real life wrestler. The WWE actually tried importing Shamrock and Severn to create, like, you know, a fake feud between the two, and they ended up keeping Shamrock and they got rid of Severn. It's too bad. But Severn fought till he was like in his mid-50s. So we're gonna try to use, look at this stare down. So it's a 1 10-minute round, and then second and third 5-minute rounds. So we're going to try to utilize our wrestling. And again, we increased the difficulty level, and I don't know how to play, man, compared to like the EA Sports UFC 2. So this is going to be all on the fly stuff. Now, being Danny Severn, man, I want to disguise my takedown. Look at this. But you could tell his punches aren't like Chuck's, man. Very unique styles in this game. That's what I love about this game too, is like every guy fought like he does in real life, you know? And you know, Cro Cop isn't going to be shooting for any takedowns. Oh, I gotta be careful here. And I love the slow, meticulous walk of Dan. He's from Michigan, man. Good old Michigan. Oh, man. There goes the shoot. Is he gonna get? Doesn't get it. That was kind of, I shot out from way out there. Oh, I tried to level change.
That was a nice kick to the body.
Take your time, nice and relaxed.
Okay, I gotta be careful here. I want to connect and then go for that takedown.
Both guys took shots in that exchange. Oh, great punch.
This is not going good. Oh boy.
Good
See, I'm trying to do takedowns like it's EA Sports UFC 2.
Oh,
man. Oh, man.
He dropped him.
Gotta get up. What?
Whoa, with a stomp. Beautiful stomp, and he's buzzed.
Wow. How did I survive this? Oh, nice.
Back on their feet.
Gotta back away. Dan's in trouble. Oh, there it is.
And he sprawls again.
Gotta be relentless.
Oh, look at that. He let him miss. It counters right away.
There we go. Dan. Oh, he gets the mount. Nice. Look at Severn go. This is his realm, man. Oh, you know what? I did not mean to do that. Oh, look at this. This is a cat and mouse game. I gotta get him. Gotta get him. See, the key is you gotta hunt him down and not let him get away. It's like tag. Oh, I missed it.
He defends the move well.
Now the thing is, in Pride, you gotta watch out for those headshots on the ground. Oh, we made him bloody. To do a takedown, it's the left and right analog. Look at severed, channeling his inner Mike Tyson. And again, this first round is long. It's so cool how. Oh no!
Man, that was a blast. He was rocked from that punch.
Oh, saved myself.
This is a miracle that he survived that. 4 minutes. I thought he going. Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I don't even know how I'm doing that. I'm trying to transition. Oh, look at this. He's having a tough time getting away. What?
And he escapes.
Can't take many two shots to the head.
Look at that. Ooh, guard pass. Beautiful. Back into full guard.
Dan's getting up. Gotta watch out he doesn't get kicked to the head. Again, this difficulty is increased.
Wow, they were trading here.
So, yeah.
3 minutes left in the round.
Jeez. I feel like the computer's headhunting. Yeah, get back to my boxing. And you know what's cool too? You could feel the crowd, man. I don't know if you guys could feel it at home. Feel the crowd just a little unsure. That's how. Oh no! No! Oh, it's over. Oh my gosh. I gotta work on my wrestling. What a KO by Mirko. Taking me out. That came out of nowhere. But he's one of the best strikers in the game. But that's unbelievable, man. But my wish list for the next game is to bring back Pride. Look how much fun we're having right here. And let me know if you want to see some more Pride action. You know what you could do too? You could actually bring the UFC guys into the Pride ring. So I could have like Mirko versus like Brock Lesnar, man. So let me know if you want to see something like that. And I can't wait to post some more UFC Undisputed 3 videos, man. Look at this KO. Big Dan goes down for the count in Nighty Night. Anyhow, people, it's been fun. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. I love you guys, and you are awesome.